Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. Welcome to a new guide video. In this guide, we're going to be going over the portable ranges, furnaces, sawmills, as well as wells. These are 4 items that you can buy off of the GE. They are tradable, and they are incredibly handy because they provide some awesome bonuses, and also you can use them with your friends or with other people that you meet that are dropping down portables, unless you're an Iron Man, because Iron Man cannot use them. But anyone who's not an Iron Man can make use of their own portables or other people's portables, and it will make your skilling life much easier for these 4 skills. So I will be going over all 4 of them and what they do, but before we get into this, you can buy them off of the GE. They are fairly expensive and they only last for about 5 minutes, so it is best to use them in groups. There is a friends chat that you can use for the portables, and the name of that will be in the description of this video. First of all is the portable sawmill, and unlike the other 3 portable stations, this one unfortunately doesn't provide you with any experience. However, it can be used to make money, and it can also be used to save you a lot of money on trading the skill construction in the long run, because in addition to just creating planks on this sawmill, which you can create for 10% cheaper than by using a regular sawmill operator, and that can be profitable. Currently, the only plank that's profitable to make is oak logs, and it is fairly good money per hour to turn oak logs into planks, but I will be providing a link to the wiki page which will tell you exactly which planks are profitable and which aren't, because it does vary from time to time. You also have a chance to make protein planks along with your regular planks, and this does mean that you won't get any regular planks for the planks that are turned into protein, but then you can use those protein planks as any kind of planks. So you can use them as mahogany planks in your house, and they are stackable, so you do not need to pay a butler. And like I said, they will save you a lot of money in the long run if you're planning on training construction anyway. So currently making regular logs into planks gives you a 4% chance to turn 1 log into 2 protein planks. For oaks it's 6%, for teaks it's 8%, for mahoganies it's 10%. And all this is when you do have a log turned into a protein plank, it turns into 2 protein planks. And then you can use those as any type of plank that you wish within your house, and they are stackable. So the main reason to do this is to lower the cost of doing construction in the long run, as well as if you're doing oaks, or if the GE prices of the other 3 planks changes for them to become profitable too, you can make a little bit of money doing it as well. Next on the list is probably my personal favorite, and this is the portable range. And this one, as you probably would imagine, does benefit cooking. It has a couple very good uses. First of all, 21% bonus cooking experience when cooking fish or other types of food on the range, which is just ridiculous. That's a ton. And then on top of that, you have a 5% chance of it doubling your food, and you don't get any extra XP for the doubled food, but you do get 2 pieces of food from only cooking 1. So if you are cooking a more expensive piece of fish, such as shark or rocktail, this doubled food by itself will pay for the portable range, so it's going to be free if you are cooking some of these more expensive food. And why would you not take advantage of all that extra XP and the ability to stand directly next to a bank? You don't have to run around to find a range, or you don't have to relight fires. Well, you do have to drop another range every 5 minutes, but it is just very good XP by using the portable range, and there's no excuse for not using this when training cooking, because it's going to speed up the process so much, and you might even get a little bit more money back than you would cooking fish normally if you are cooking the higher level fish and getting a lot of doubled rocktails or sharks. The next portable is the portable forge, and this one has a couple uses, although both of the uses are pertaining to the smithing skill, but they're both very useful. You can either smith items or smelt items, and you can smith anything on this forge, and it does have a chance of saving a bar, a 10% chance of saving a bar, and that works for every single bar that you're smithing. So if you're smithing something that has multiple bars, it's a 10% chance to save each bar. So if you got incredibly lucky, you could smith a plate body and use no bars. That would be extremely unlikely to happen, but it could happen. Also, when used in conjunction with the DG scroll that allows you to save bars as well, it allows you to save even more bars. And when used both of these together, along with some bonuses such as the smithing outfit in a clan avatar, you can actually smith rune plate legs or rune 2/8 swords and just about break even. It's very cheap smithing XP, and it's quite fast. So that's one thing to do, or if you are a lower level, you can just choose to train on it and make adamant plate bodies or something. In addition to that, you can also smelt bars, and this probably isn't as popular of an option, but you do have a 5% chance of doubling your bars. So if you are looking for going down the cheaper route of smithing, you don't have 99 yet, so you can't smith the rune items that are cheap. One thing you can do is smith gold bars on the portable forge, and you will have again a 10% bonus smithing XP for smelting them, as well as a 5% chance of doubling your bars. And just like with the food, it will send an extra bar straight to your bank, but you don't get any extra XP for the bar. but it can help make the skills slightly cheaper to train as well. Finally, last but certainly not least, is the portable well, which has some amazing bonuses for the Herblore skill. Unlike all of the other 3 skills, Herblore can be really expensive to train, although smithing can be too depending on how you train it, but the portable well I think is probably in most people's eyes the most useful because of the bonuses that it provides. First of all, 10% bonus Herblore XP, and in most cases, that alone will make the cost of training Herblore cheap enough that it does pay for the wells itself. So there's no reason to mix potions without using a portable well, because you are saving money over the cost that you would normally spend getting extra Herblore XP just through using this well. So there's no reason not to use it. And also on top of that, you get a 5% chance of double potions. So if you are mixing tradable potions, that in itself will additionally add on to make the cost of trading Herblore slightly cheaper. And then if you are mixing untradable potions, you will have to make less of them. For example, if you're making extremes through overloads, you have to make 5% less extremes, which will save you a little bit of time and a little bit of money, and you'll get a few more overloads out of your return on top of that. I see no reason to train Herblore without using a portable well. One final thing that you can do is you can withdraw as many water-filled vials as you want from the portable well. However, the main use is obviously using them to mix potions. If you're looking to train Herblore, make sure you pick a few of these up, and they will save you quite a bit of time and even money depending on what potions you're making. That's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something. And on top of that, I just wanted to say this guide, along with most of the guides that I have been making lately, was a viewer request. Unfortunately, I was not able to find the comment or the video on which the comment was posted that requested me to make this, but you know who you are. True RS legend there. And never forget that you can always suggest something that you would like me to make a guide or overview video on it, and if I think your suggestion is great, I will be more than happy to do that. That's about all from me. Make sure to use those portable wells and portable ranges and portable forges if you're training those skills, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.